Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your lower body MRT workout. MRT stands for Metabolic Resistance Training. So as we are strengthening and sculpting our muscles with strength training, we're also going to be working our metabolic system, so getting our heart rate up as we get resistance training. As always, I'm going to give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. We'll be working with dumbbells and kettlebells and mini bands today. Use whatever you have available to you. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start just by getting our bodies warm. We're gonna do a quick dynamic warm up. We'll warm up through that full body, even though we're working the lower body and core today. So you can march, roll those shoulders, just get the blood flowing. Let's get that body's core temperature up right now as we go. You'll notice I have a couple sets of dumbbells, a couple kettlebells, and a few mini bands here today. If you only have one or two of those or none of those, that is okay. The great thing about this lower body workout is you could keep it all body weight if you want, but if you have some options of equipment, feel free to add them in to increase that burn. We're gonna have 3 quick circuits. The first one, we are going to start with our dumbbells, second one, kettlebells, and last one, we'll add in some mini bands. So you have lots of options here in terms of equipment. Let's step it out right here and just hold it. Just shift your weight side to side. You can reach one down, one up to really open it up through here. Opening up those hips right here. And then arms out wide. Let's go flat back down and then round it up. So you're going flat on the way down and then rounding it up. Here we go. Take it flat and round. We've got 2 more. And last one. Let's hold it here. Roll those shoulders gently on the inside. 1 and then the other. And let's take it right here, walk it in. We're gonna do a deep squat. Roll those hips. Deep squat. Roll it through here. Just getting as low as is good for you. I know this is just our warm up. So metabolic resistance training today, just like it sounds. We're getting resistance training, strength training, but we are getting the heart rate up. We're getting all those systems working together. Pretty much what we do in all of our workouts, but extra focus on it today. Let's take it here. We're here. I want you to hinge it down, drive the hips to the back, and reach it up. Drive the hips to the back, and reach it up. I like to go right down the front of the leg, soft bend in the knees. 2 more just like that. And then give yourself some space. Right through here, we're gonna step one leg back into that deep lunge. If you can, drop it all the way down, world's greatest stretch. Find that space between those hips and then reach through, drop the knee down and bring it up. Reach through and up. So a lot of your traditional strength training with a little spice today, a little twist. And options, go ahead and switch that leg so you can either come to the plank. Options again to work to your fitness level. So you know what I always say, be where you are today. That's where you are in your fitness journey, where you are today, and what is good for you and your body. If you can, take it back to that high plank. Otherwise, you can stay on those knees. And we're gonna take it either child's pose to all fours, if that's where you wanna be, or down dog to plank. Getting that core fired up. One more stretch through the spine, through the back of the legs. Core working. So, if something is not right for you or your body, I'm gonna give you options. And of course, I want you, big stretch, and here, to do you. You do you, it's your workout. Walk those hands back and slowly round it up. All right, team, so we're reaching across right through here. So a lot of what we're doing today, we'll start with some heavy weights and then we'll set them down every few exercises. Reach over your head so we can get that heart rate up. I guarantee you it's gonna stay up just using the weights and using these big muscles in our lower body and core. We're mixing in some core as well. So you don't have to worry about that heart rate staying up. but we're gonna add some little body weight MRT as well. Bring it down right here. Let's cross the knees right here. Again, starting with our dumbbells. So in just a second, I'm gonna grab my 15s, little stretch here. I've got my 15 and 10 pound dumbbells today. Ideally, I would go a little heavier, but filming a few workouts for you today, which is why. But I encourage you to go heavy. These muscles are strong. Everything we do is 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. So I'm gonna start with these 15s. We're starting with that right foot forward, left foot stepping back, or you can mirror me, that would be your left and right. We're gonna cross into that curtsy lunge. We start here. Then we're gonna take it to a regular lunge drop, where we set the weights down, we step up, we pick the weights up. If that's not right for you, you can hold the weights or keep it body weight. All right, so we got all with that right foot forward, left foot back. Let's do it. Here we go. Curtsy lunge. So you're crossing behind. Chest is open and proud. Getting low, dropping that back knee. Pressing through that front heel. If this is not right for you, of course you can do a little tap back. And that just looks like this, where you're just not getting as low, but you're still keeping that focus in that front leg, right? And here. 10 seconds here. Breathe. And we're gonna keep that same leg forward. 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a little break. If you need to set those weights down, you can. Now we are stepping back into a regular lunge. I'm gonna drop my weights down. I'm gonna step up out of it. I'm gonna come back down and pick up the weights. So you can tell I'm getting a little hinge here. Pick up the weights, step out of it. If you don't wanna do that, just take a regular lunge. Here we go. So down and drop, step it up. Down and grab, drive it up. What I'm trying not to do is round in that lower back. Bring it up. You can tell the difference in that leg, right? And up. So as I come down, I set those weights down, I step it up, I come down, I pick them up, and drive it up. Breathe, here we go. Boom. And up. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I want you to give your hands a little break. Set those to the side. I know that leg is burning. We're gonna take it to 40 seconds of a metabolic burn skater. So it is a little bit of that curtsy lunge. You can get low if you want, or you can just do a skater bound. You can step it, or you can jump it. Here we go. So side to side. If you're like me, you're already feeling that heart rate. So I don't need to push super high on this. My heart rate is up. I'm getting that MRT. But if you want, you can make it one, a little lower into that curtsy lunge. We got curtsy lunge and regular lunge coming on that left side. Or you can make it a little more of that hop, that skater bound, sticking into that hip. I know, I feel it too. 10 seconds, and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Catch your breath, team. All right, so we got same thing other side. Just grabbing those weights again, curtsy lunge. Then hands break, 20 seconds, lunge, drop. All right, let's get it done. I know that heart rate's up, bend your knees to grab those weights. Shoulders back, core engaged. In 3, 2, curtsy, other side. So whatever side you didn't do before, so mine is my left foot forward, right foot crossing behind. Take it here. Drive it up. Take it low. And up. Here. And up. Drop that back knee. As we cross behind, notice how we shift into that outer thigh, right? We're here. 3, 2, 1. You can set those weights down if your hands need a little break. Otherwise, that same foot stays forward. Regular lunge, step back. Remember, we're gonna drop those weights down. If you can, step out of it, hinge to pick them up. So again, we're sneaking in a little hinge, but if getting low is not right for you, just keep them up top. Here we go. So set it down, drive it up, pick them up, drive it up. That's where we really feel it. So from here to here, think of your lunge. Then when you pick them back up, I want you to think of it almost more like a deadlift, right? So we're here, low lunge, and then you gotta really hinge for it. Push up out of that heel, right? Here to here, here. Drive it up. Yes, team, 10 seconds. Breathe. Can we get one more all the way through? I know, ha, that's your time. All right, team, set those weights to the side. Previously, we did our skater, because we did that curtsy lunge. Now we're gonna do a little switch lunge, regular. So here, you can jump it in here. You can just tap it in or tap it back. 3, 2, 1. Switch lunge. Little metabolic burn. And after this, we got some core on the mat. So I want you to hang tight with me. Push hard. You're getting that burn in the legs as we go down. A little power coming up. If that power for you is low impact, that works too. You do you. Breathe. Up. Whoo. Down. Here. Yes. Team. 10 seconds. Burn through those legs. Yes. Ha. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Quick sip of water if you need it. Meet me on the mat. We're not taking very long here, but we're going to the mat. All right, team. Coming into on your back to start with one medium dumbbell. So we have one purely strength, weighted strength for your core. And then we've got a little push and pull to get that heart rate up. So watch me here. We're taking it over our head. We're here. We're going over with a little pull over. We're coming up over the knee. Now you can keep it just like that, even without the crunch. There's your modification. Or take it here, take it here, all right? So join me here. You can also do this totally body weight. If that pulls on your back or that weight is too much for where you are in your journey, just keep your body weight. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, pull over. Little crunch, knee comes in. Pull over, here. So you can extend those legs out and bring them in. And here, again, modification. You can take the crunch out, or you can just march the knees, or anything in between, right? You do you. This is your workout. We're adding the weight to get that bonus core, but we're also getting those hip flexors, right? Working the lower body as well. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're turning over to a plank. End of the circuit, team. Then we're gonna close it out with some deadlifts and swings. So I'm here on my elbows. My weight is in the center. I'm gonna push and pull. I'm gonna alternate my sides. If that weight doesn't move on whatever floor you have, just reach in and out, reach out, okay? But if you have a space that you can actually move it, you're gonna feel how you have to stabilize and then you have to move through. If you need to modify, take this on your knees as well. Let's get it done on those elbows. Tuck that pelvis. 3, 2, 1. Push and pull. Push and pull right here. In and out. Yes. Whoo. Burn and up. Here. Breathe. You got it, team. Stay lifted. As you get tired, I want you to tuck up and in, making sure you're not dropping here. We're gonna get a little shift side to side, and that's okay, because we get all through the core stabilizing. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Woo! Yes. Team. All right, so let's bring it up onto our feet. We're going to a deadlift and into a swing. So let's take this all with the kettlebell. One heavy weight, kettlebell or dumbbell. We're gonna start with our deadlift, which you know is often our prep. But we can think of this as our back to basics. And then if you want to get the swing, we get the power, and also we get that MRT. All right? If you want to stick with the deadlift, that works too. Our deadlift is just our hinge, and then stand up straight. So wrap that core. We got 40 seconds of our deadlift, 30 seconds of our swing. Weight in the center, shoulders back. Let's take it here. Here we go. Drive it up, stand up straight. Hinge it back. So I want you to think of your deadlift and your swing as very similar, right? Except one adds the power. So they're both a hinge motion. It's not a squat and a raise. And you're getting power up, and then you're letting it drop. A little more of a controlled drop on that deadlift. But we're using the back of the body, but we're also keeping our back nice and tight. And we're going from a deadlift position to like a standing plank, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, so let's take it to that swing. Now you're gonna power it up, lock it out, let it drop. It's not a squat, it's not a front raise, it's a swing. So if that's not right for you, I want you to stick with that deadlift. Otherwise, let's get that power going, wrap that core, let's prep it, hike it, 3, 2, 1, power, deadlift or swing. Right here. Drive it up, let it drop. Lock it out, let it drop. Remember, I'm letting my chest drop, but I'm also keeping my chest open, keeping my eyes up. What does that mean? That means we're not rounding in our head and our neck, keeping our eyes out in front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, swing and relax. Pedal those feet right here, team. Let's grab a quick sip of water, and then we are going into that next round of lower body with a kettlebell. Cheers, y'all. Let's grab some water. Hopefully you are feeling that heart rate. I know I am. All the way up, getting it done today. Whew. All right. So we're grabbing our kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, keep it body weight or one dumbbell. We're gonna start with a little squat, pulse, pop up. So you have two options. Heavy weight if you can do it. Watch me here. We're gonna pulse 3, 2, drop it down, pop it up, pop it in. Then you can either pulse from the kettlebell at the ground, or if you wanna clean it, you gotta come up all the way out of it. Listen, if that doesn't feel right for you, just pulse, tap it back, or pulse and drive it up. If you wanna walk it back or pop it back, we get a little extra core. I know, starting with a bang. Let's do it, team. Goblet squat. Here we go. Pulse 3, 2, drop it down, pop it back or walk it back, here. And then you can pulse from the ground, or here, or take it up. 3, 2, drop, pop it back, core, pop it in. 3, 2, drop, walk it back, walk it in. You can stay low with it, or again, you can bring that kettlebell high, and up. 3, 2, 1, 5 seconds, here to here. Boom. Kicking it off with a burn, some high MRT. All right, team, so your next one, here's what we got. We're gonna rack that kettlebell, so I'm gonna go a little lighter. We're gonna take it here. You're gonna take that same leg that you're racked. You're going to a kneeling position. So we're here, we're gonna squat it up, we're gonna kneel it down. I want you to actually shift your weight. If that is not right for you, you can take it body weight, or you can take it from a standing position. You're just gonna squat, and you're gonna lunge. You're gonna squat, and you're gonna lunge, all right? So, this is a burner. It's gonna get that heart rate up. You have options. Squat and lunge from up top. Weight can be here or low. Squat and lunge, kneeling all the way down. Hopefully that makes sense. It's a tough one, but you got it. All right, team. So we're gonna start all the way down. Zip up that core. Again, if you start to feel that pull, that's your core working hard, but you can bring the weight in the center. 3, 2, 1. We gotta squat. We gotta kneel. Actually shift the weight. Extremely functional to do things from this half kneeling position. I know that it's hard, and if it bothers your knees, I want you to stay up top, or you may need to add a little cushion. But How often are we down here tying our shoes, helping our kids, picking things up? We need this motion. So even if you just do it body weight, to kneel, feel the difference. 10 seconds. I know it's hurting, but you got this, team. Take it up and down. 3, 2, 1. Right, stretch that out. Let's take it, same thing, other side. There is that heart rate, right? We don't even need body weight cardio on this because we feel it. So again, if you want to do a squat to a lunge, you can. If you want to go from kneeling, racked, or no weight, in 3, 2, 1. Take it here, sit low, and bring it down. Sit low, bring it down, bring it up. And here, boom. Modification, you're up top. You got your squat. You got that lunge. You don't have to kneel all the way down. You can squat and you can lunge, but if you can kneel it, you're gonna feel it, especially in that heart rate, right? Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know, guys. Catch your breath right here. Shake it out. All right, so here's what we got. Tap out, tap back, tap out, tap back. You can keep it low impact, or you can add a little jump. A little bit of cardio, give our hands a break from here. In 3, 2, 1. Tap, 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 tap. If that's too much for your brain right now, you can just take it here, right? Whatever you got, we're shaking it out. The idea is we give our hands a break from the weight. We give our heart rates a little break because of no weight. But we keep everything moving, right? We keep all those systems working. Breathe. I know, I feel it too, team. Yes, yes. Boom, boom. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. All right, team, watch me here. So we've got a side lunge into a transverse lunge. Go heavy if you can. Here's what we got. So your side lunge and your transverse lunge look similar. Shifting here, and then you're opening up on the diagonal, shifting here. We're going right and right. This is really good for hip mobility, but if it doesn't feel good for you, you just take it regular side lunge. You can keep the weight low. That's what I'm gonna do, and cross towards that opposite foot. You can keep it high. You can hold it 2 hands. All right, we got right side. Then we got some left side. Whew. Let's get it done. Go heavy if you can. 40 seconds is all we need. Did I mention, guys, that this is no repeat? We have some right side and some left side, but it's essentially a no repeat workout. Take it here. Boom, I know. Take it here. And as I get tired, watch. I'm tempted to drop in my chest like this, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep it here. And if it's too much, I'll go a little lighter, or I'll take it to body weight, right? Cross. Really functional again. We need that transverse plane, that twisting, that rotational movement in our lower body as well. Last one, finish it out. Boom. Shake it out, team. Let's get the same thing from the other side. Side lunge, transverse. Heart rate's up. Let's get it done. We got it. In 3, 2, 1. Side. Open it up. And here. Shift your weight. Drive out of the hips. So on both of them, you're shifting your weight to that leg that you're stepping out with. Shift. Push out. Let's get the hips and glutes. Shift. And out. Yes, you can. And here. Boom. And out. Yes. Breathe. 10 seconds. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish it out. Boom. Shake it out, team. All right, guys. So, give yourself some space. All body weight. Let's shake those out. We're just gonna go side to side. So it's your side lunge, but it's all body weight. If you want to take it to a step, you can. If you want to jump it, let's do it. Core is coming. Shift. So if you want more mobility, slow it down, step into it. If you want more of that cardio, pop it up. Big shuffle, but you're not compromising the movement. Keep the movement. Side lunge, side lunge, shifting left to right or right to left, whatever it is for you. 10 seconds to go. I know, I'm feeling it too. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, team. Grab some water. Meet me on the mat. One quick core move using our kettlebell. Seated twist, sometimes called a Russian twist. You can take it standing to modify, or you can meet me on the mat. Whatever you need for you today. With or without the weight, standing or seated. Seated, you can lean back a little, or you can sit up nice and tall. But we're taking that weight from one hip across your body to the other. If you want to lean back a little, you can. Do what is best for you and where you are today. Tuck that pelvis, wrap that core. Chest open and proud. Let's twist it. 3, 2, 1. Across your body. Across your body. Notice what I'm not doing is going super fast. What I don't want you to do is use momentum, right? We're not going here to here to here to here. I want you to have to use the core to rotate and use the core to stabilize. So that's what we're doing in so many of these core moves is we're stabilizing, holding in place, and we're moving. Dynamic and isometric. 10 seconds. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo, team. Stretch your back. Join me up onto your feet. How about we do another swing? Why not? We know it, we love it. If you want to keep with just your deadlift, keep your deadlift. Guess what? We got one more round. It's all mini bands or body weight. And it's a bonus round. So let's take it here, team. Swing one more time. You can keep just your deadlift. If that's a better option for you, you can swing it, lock it out, let it drop. We got 30 seconds this time. Let's finish strong. Before we go to those bands, wrap that core, shoulders back. Prep it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Power it up. Let it drop. Power up. Let it drop. So I would say squeeze those armpits as if you're squeezing oranges, grapefruits, whatever it is underneath your armpits. That's going to activate those lats down your back. That's going to help you lock out with the hamstrings, the glutes, the core. Breathe. Drive it up. Let it drop. Yes, you can, team. We got 5. Push into those feet. 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal right through here. All right, team, if you want, grab some water. We got one last round. Listen, if you need to be done, I know some of you have very limited amounts of time. You can be done. We covered it. We got all those lower body movement patterns, squat, lunge, hinge, rotation. We got some core. But if you can, hang out with me for one bonus circuit. We'll make it quick. All right, team, if you have mini bands, maybe you have the fabric ones. Sometimes people find these better for lower body. I'm actually gonna go with that. Or the elastic, these can be a little bit better when we get down to core. So we're gonna start right here. Woo, mid-calf. Watch me here. We got right side, left side, and we're going 30 seconds of each. We're making a little clock face. We're going out. Imagine this is your 3, your 4, your 5, your 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you think out to the side, diagonal, diagonal, and back. So we got 30 seconds right. This leg's gonna take the weight. We'll do the same thing, 30 seconds left. Back to back. Then we're gonna get a little bit of cardio. All right, so join me here. 30 seconds, weight is mid-calf, or band is mid-calf. If it feels better to be above your knees, you can do that as well. Soft bend in the knees, core in tight. I like to move my arms with it. Let's do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4. And your goal is to really push out of that band. So you're not just here letting it be all loosey-goosey, right? I really want you to get as wide and far back as you can. This leg, you can tell, is in that stationary position. So you're gonna feel it all the way through here as well. Ah, sorry team. Let's go other side, here we go. 3, 4, whew. And I guess this would be 9, 8, 7, 6, 9, 8, 7, 6, boom, boom. Burn, right? All in those glutes. You don't have to go as fast as me. You can certainly take it slower. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, team, bring that band up above your knees. Here is what we've got. Double squat, double squat. So double squat, shuffle. You don't have to get super low with it, but we're going side to side, 2 and 2. Let's get that heart rate up. We got 40 seconds of this. Try to get low, try to get some power one way or the other. Here we go. Double squat, double, huh. Above your knees this time if you can. And again, if you don't have any band, just keep it body weight. If you wanna add that little whoo, up, and up, right? Breathe. There we go. Yes. 15 seconds, burn. I know. Breathe. Get low if you can, push out from those hips. Glutes. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, down onto your side. I'm gonna switch to my elastic band. You can do that as well. We're taking it to a side plank clamshell. So maybe you've done this with me before. It's a booty burner. That's probably what we should call this last circuit, but we also get those obliques. So we're here, team, watch me. Your feet are glued, your knees are a little bit in front. We're gonna open up and we're gonna lift. Now, you can do that together. We got 30 seconds each side, or you can do one and then the other, either up top or down below. Join me here. Here we go. 30 seconds. We're working that lower oblique, so I really want you to drive up through that armpit. Pull, imagine you're pulling that elbow up too, in towards your hip. And then this top leg, you're opening up, right? Right through here. If you're feeling that shoulder, turn that thumb up, right here. Take it up, and down. Right here, yes you can. Last one, boom. Lots of core, lots of lower body. Let's switch gears to that other side. Join me here, team. We got 30 seconds again. A little bit of an angle here. We're lifting up, we're opening up. In 3, 2, 30 seconds. And if that doesn't feel right for you, just do one and then the other. Do the clamshell at the bottom, and then lift the hip. Or hold up top, and do the clamshell. Take it up. Opening this up. You can probably tell which one is tighter. We all have one, right? Take it up, take it down. Here, 3, 2, 1, and relax, team. All right, I want you to flip over onto your back. As long as we got this band here, let's finish it out strong. We're gonna go up and out, right through here. I want you to tuck that core. I want you to get those glutes last time. Here we go, up and out, and down, and here. One more thing after this from the floor. Maybe a bonus swing, but that is it, team. Up and out, slowly down. Boom, we got 40 seconds on this, and when we get it to our last 10, we're gonna hold it up in pulse, because you love that. You can hang with me for a pulse. Breathe, take it up, here we go. Pulse, pulse, 10 seconds, boom. Yes, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last thing, team, from here, we're gonna move it back down above our calves. We got a plank jack, so we get glutes. We're taking it out either with a jump or we go side to side. 30 seconds only. If that's not right, you can come up to your feet and do a regular jumping jack or modified. Last 30, here we go. Take it out and in. Yes, you can, team. Hang with me. Even if you're just going out and in, you're still gonna get that heart rate up, right? Trying to push out through those knees and those hips. I want you to keep a soft bend in the knees, but really stay lifted through the center of the core. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. On your feet, team. How about one last swing? That is it, I promise. Oh, heart rate, right? Boom, feeling it. All right, team, on your feet. You can do a deadlift. You can do a swing. I know we feel those glutes, we feel that lower body. But whatever we got, this is it. Our last 30 seconds, I promise. This is your bonus. Power it up, lock it out, let it drop, or stand up straight from that deadlift. Last 30 before we cool it down. Go hard. You got this, team. You made it this far. Metabolic Resistance Training, MRT. Let's finish strong. Hinge it. Prep it. 3, 2, 1. Power. Let it drop. If you're feeling fancy and you want to do a little swing, hand off. Drive it up. Let it drop. 10 seconds, team. Hang with me. You can keep a regular two-handed if that's better for you. You do you. We got 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Yes, team. Side to side. Woo. Stretch out. I know. Yes. Team. Side to side. Breathe. Shake it out right here. You need some water, grab some water. You did it. I hope you're feeling strong and energized. Maybe a little bit tired. I know I am. Join me here. Thanks for hanging out if you hung out through that bonus circuit with or without the mini bands. We got some upper body MRT coming next week, and I have lots of full body. Again, MRT, HRT, high intensity resistance training, all these things that we're already doing when we're using our weights, aiming to get that cardio in as well. I don't want you to feel like you have to have hours upon hours of cardio to reach your goals, to build that endurance, that stamina, whatever it is for you. We can get it all done right here, right now. Hinge it, get that hamstring stretch. We're gonna keep this stretch pretty short, so please make sure that you get some stretching on your own. Listen, team, I know there's a lot out there. The internet, when it comes to fitness, is the wild, wild west. Let's get a little quad stretch, arms out. And lots of people claiming to have the best or the most effective or the highest calorie burn or the best way to lose fat or build muscle. But listen, at the end of the day, it's about consistency, right? Same thing other side right here. Tilt your hip forward. If you can bring it up, bring it up. It's about consistency. It's about showing up when you can, how you can. That is what is gonna make the change. Yes, we need to build endurance. Yes, we need to progressively overload our muscles with strength. Yes, we need to be working all of those different systems. We need mobility, we need flexibility. But at the end of the day, it's about moving our bodies. It's about showing up consistently. And if you find exercises that bring you joy, let's get a little standing cat-cow, roll through your back. That is what's gonna do it. So don't push yourself through something you hate. Find something you love, and I hope this is it. I hope I can give you enough variety and ways to challenge yourself and know that just showing up is enough. You are enough. Don't forget that. All right, get some more stretching on your own. Check out the links in the description below. Let's get one big deep breath in. Here, team. And out. Thank you so much for joining me today. That was your lower body MRT workout. Great job, everybody.